Angel Reese, back in the gym, working on her pull-up, bang. Working on her midi, working on her mid-range game, 15 to 17 feet out, being able to create some space for herself. Yes, this looks embarrassingly slow. No, it is not in slow motion. This is just what we have to work with right now.
Angel Reese is back in the gym. That's the headline, right? She's working on her game. Or at least, that's what her latest video wants you to think. You see her taking pull-ups, mid-range shots, even stepping out for a few threes. At first glance, it's content. But once you start asking what's actually being worked on, the story starts to fall apart. Let's be honest, it looks slow. And no, that's not a slow-mo filter. It's just the current reality.
Training about 4 or 5 days a week. A lot of young guns out there now that, they want to take your spot, and I don't blame them, but it's going to be hard because I'm going to go after it.
Lexie Hull being back in Indiana, in the gym, working out. We saw Keith Porter in there. We saw Lexie shooting her shots. We saw Lexie with reverse layups.
Meanwhile, across the league, the Indiana Fever are on a mission, and they've made the gym their second home. Players like Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Lexie Hull, and others haven't just been working. They've been executing a blueprint. Clark's workouts are going mega viral. Millions of views. But it's not the hype that matters. It's the how, the drills, the discipline, the intensity. While some players are working out to post clips, the Fever players are training for roles. You can see it. You can feel it. So what did Angel Reese do? She, or more accurately, her PR team, released a training video at the exact moment the Fever were dominating off-season headlines. The timing felt less like preparation, more like damage control, and the content, all over the place. She's launching long twos, hitting awkward pull-ups, stepping into threes like she's auditioning to be the next Splash sister. Let's pause. Angel Reese is a 6'3" post player. Last season, she shot under 45% from within 5 feet of the basket. That's supposed to be her home, her bread and butter, her safe zone. But the tape shows otherwise. Missed bunnies, awkward footwork, bad angles, and an inability to finish in traffic. That's not opinion, that's math. She even shot under 15% from 5 to 9 feet. Think about that. That's not a cold streak, that's a system failure. Now compare that to what the Indiana Fever are doing. Their videos show structure. Coach Keith Porter is on the court, not just supervising, but guiding. He's walking Aaliyah Boston through deliberate, position-specific drills.
Let's get it! Knockdown! Bang! Man, we got a fire on the poop deck. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! 4! Bang! Mayday! Mayday! Clear the runway! Brace for impact! AR-5 coming in heavy! Bang! Look alive, sunshine. Long 2, will it go through? Haha, no chance. Bang. Is it me, or is there only 2 rows behind the bench and they're like half full? I get better attendance on Monday nights in my men's league. Come on, man!
What up, Fever family? It's Coach Keith Porter. Today I got Aaliyah Boston in the gym. We're gonna working on some footwork, getting up and down the floor. Just working on being better today.
Are you ready for my hit?
We'll make 5 full hours. Funny to you. I'm looking for those backwards. Yeah. So eventually we're gonna get to like our whole set, but we're gonna isolate every single action and motion in it. Yeah. So this is just one of those fucked up motions.
Footwork, floaters, left-hand finishes, everything ties back to actual in-game scenarios. Lexie Hull is perfecting her catch-and-shoot technique because that's the role she'll fill when Clark draws doubles and kicks the ball out. Sophie Cunningham is learning to finish through contact. Veterans like Natasha Howard are dialing in pick-and-roll timing, anticipating the playmaking vision Clark brings. It's like watching a chessboard being set for next season. What do we see from Angel Reese's workouts? A gym with no coach, no teammates, no structure, just her and a camera. And most importantly, a complete disconnect from what she needs to improve. We're not seeing the one-dribble drop steps, the high-low seals, the up and unders, the footwork fundamentals every post player lives and dies by. Even legends are chiming in. Lisa Leslie told Reese straight up, "Focus on your layups." Shaq echoed it. You don't get better by ignoring your weaknesses. You get better by attacking them. And let's talk mechanics. Professional shooting coaches have picked apart Reese's jumper, a low release point, a wrist flip that breaks alignment, a pushing motion from the chest. These aren't tweaks. These are rebuild the shot from scratch kind of problems.
Nobody's guarding you. There's no chance you're gonna get your shot blocked if you take a three. Nobody's guarding you. There's like no way. Way! How does she get her shot blocked all the time, man? I don't get it! Never seen a professional basketball player make a layup look so awkward, so uncoordinated. Goes off the wrong foot. Call it the poopity scoopity shot. Bang! When little bro thinks he can play against the big bro. Who's your daddy? Bang! Angel, do the Dirk. Yeah, you know, the Dirk. That fall away. Do it. Oh, yeah, look at that bag work. Bang! This league rocks!
Now, compare all this to Aaliyah Boston. Same draft class, similar position, but Boston shot over 55% as a rookie. Why? Because she's working on the right things. Her training clips aren't flashy, they're effective. She's attacking her own flaws with laser focus, developing a left-hand finish, strengthening her touch around the rim, adjusting her footwork to beat double teams.
Angel Reese back in the gym practicing the 15 to 17 foot, but we see a lot in the Angel Reese practice footage of her working on this type of game, right? There's not too many practice videos that have been released on the Angel Reese front that doesn't involve her working with Lisa Leslie, that you see her working on her post moves, working around finishing around the basket, finishing around the rim. Feel somebody on your left side, like Pope says, feel somebody on your left side, turn right. Feel somebody on your right side, turn left. We don't really see that with the Angel Reese workout videos. We see a lot of this, a lot of jump shots, set shots, catch and shoot, dribble, dribble, shot, dribble, dribble, pull up. Maybe we'll take it to the lane from 15 feet out on a drive, but not too much post plays.
And Caitlin Clark? She's not coasting off her rookie hype. She's sharpening her handle, extending her mid-range arsenal, working through double-team pressure, and locking in with trainers who actually understand her game. That's what development looks like. Let's be blunt. The second year is make or break in the WNBA. There are no free passes. You either expand your game or get exposed. Reese's stats last season were rough, but what's more alarming is her apparent refusal to evolve. Instead of working on layups, she's building a highlight reel of shots she rarely takes in real games. And when nearly 40% of your rebounds come from your own misses, it's not hustle, it's a red flag. Chicago Sky fans are starting to notice. Some are asking why her PR team is posting workout videos, not the actual coaching staff. That's a fair question. Where is the developmental structure? Where is the accountability? Right now, Reese's brand is eclipsing her basketball, and that's dangerous. Flashover fundamentals is not a long-term strategy in this league. The Indiana Fever, on the other hand, are doing it the right way. Their off-season workouts aren't just viral, they're valuable. They're laying the foundation for something bigger. A system where each player grows in a way that fits the team's larger strategy. That's how dynasties begin. Look at every great in the WNBA, Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Tamika Catchings. They didn't just come in with talent. They adapted year after year. They added dimensions. They sharpened weaknesses. They let the game lead, not the spotlight. Caitlin Clark seems to understand that. Angel Reese? Time will tell. The reality is harsh. In a league this competitive, practicing the wrong things isn't just inefficient, it's career limiting. No amount of Instagram followers can fix a broken layup. So if you're betting on who's going to make that leap in 2025, look at the details. The Fever players aren't just working harder, they're working smarter. They're putting in purposeful reps that translate into real wins. And if you're seeing it too, comment "champion" down below, hit like, and subscribe. This WNBA season is about to separate the workers from the wishful.